YouTube? Hey, it's Casadia with Dotica Media. I'm dropping more nuggets of knowledge into your brain. Hey, welcome to the video. I'm happy to have you guys here. If you're new to the channel, I want to give you a huge welcome. Hope you're doing swell. I want to encourage you to hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell, hit all the things, comment down below, and share this, okay, if it was helpful. That's the biggest thing, all right? On this channel, we got a range of content. We don't like to limit ourselves here, okay? We do repair guides, unboxing, reviews, money tips, all types of good stuff, all right? If you want to see something else, or you think, hey, Casadia, he might be a good fit for that, leave a comment down below. I'd love to give it a try, okay? They say no idea is a bad idea, but I'm sure you guys can prove me wrong. Today, I want to show you how to check and see if a phone is even worth purchasing. There are some phones that are bad phones. They could be either lost, stolen, or they might just not work for your carrier. What's the point in getting a phone that doesn't work for your carrier? You're just wasting your time. So before you lose your time, lose your money, lose your sanity, watch this video and you'll learn some things, all right? This is a strategy that I mainly use when I'm buying used devices. If you go to a big box store, you tell Nick to go grab you a brand new XR, whatever, iPhone 3000 that they're on these days. You don't need this, all right? This is mainly for the used market. What you're gonna learn is we love the used market. There's a ton of ways to make money, but you need to have some tools in your back pocket to protect your investment, okay? And for my entrepreneurs, to protect your business. All right, let's face it, you wanna build your business on return customers, not a one-time, real shady kind of turn and burn deal on a bad device. But the thing is, you got to make sure that the device that you're selling is not a bad device to begin with. So here's the rundown, all right? Here's all the good stuff you're going to be able to figure out how to do, all right, here's the rundown. All right, so this is going to be a general rundown of all the things you'll be able to discover and find out about your next used phone purchase, all right? The list is long, the list is mighty, so here we are. You'll be able to learn the model and the model description of the device. You'll get the MEID, which is another verifier of the device and what you have. You'll get to know the serial number of the device. You'll get to know whether it is iCloud locked or passcode locked. This is for my iPhone people out there. You'll learn whether it's blacklisted, lost or stolen, what country it was originally purchased from, if it's still in warranty or if it's out of warranty, purchase date, the carrier that it was originally assigned to, and if the SIM is locked or unlocked to be able to make it fluid to go to multiple other carriers, okay? You get all this information without even having to physically have the phone in your hand. That's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. So let's go. Let's get into it. No further ado. I'm going to teach you where to go, how to set it up, how to use it, and how to just save yourself so much time, money, and hassle. Let's go.
Here we are, my beautiful people. This is why you've come. The website is called SickW.com. The link is also going to be in the description below. I'm going to show you how to set up an account. I'm going to show you how to use it, how I use it. You're going to love it, all right? First, I just want to show you that it does work, all right? So you will load money in here. I have a balance of $11.63, so it does cost to use this, all right? The cost is minuscule compared to buying a bad phone and then you're stuck with a $300 brick, okay? As you can see, I've got multiple orders in here. All right, I'm not afraid to show you guys IMEIs. I'm not afraid to show you guys, this information. The IMEI is no secret. It's written on the back of every single box that Apple puts out. So if it was a secret, they would hide it inside the box, honestly. Here's one that I did. I looked up an iPhone SE 2nd gen. This is not the one that we got from Chris. As you can see down here, I got Chris's. His ends in 74173. This one ends in 93768. So this is not Chris's, okay? This is one I've done before. When you put this information in, it gives you, like I said, model, the model description, the model name. 2 IMEIs are in the new iPhones, okay? The IMEI ID, serial number, whether the iCloud is off or on. This is key. If you buy a phone that has a iCloud that is on and the person has stolen the phone or forgotten the iCloud, you just bought a brick. You're not going to be able to download apps. You're not going to be able to do a backup, load your stuff in. It's just not going to be any fun, okay? Avoid phones that are iCloud locked at all costs. It's buying a brick, okay? It'll let you know if it is blacklisted. This one in this case is clean, which means that it has not been reported lost or stolen to the carrier, okay? Tells you what country it was purchased from, if it's in warranty or out of warranty, the estimated purchase date, which is awesome, the carrier that it was originally sold on, in this case this phone is for Verizon, and then it tells you if the phone is actually locked or unlocked. So we're going to put Chris and Alyssa to the test today, okay? And I got multiple in here. Multiple. Sometimes you get the, this is an iPad. I've done it with an iPad Pro. I've done it with a Galaxy S22. You guys can do this with all types of devices, okay? iPhone, it really specializes in iPhone, but you can run any type of device through here, and I'll show you that here in just a moment, okay? So first, let's go ahead and set the registration up. So we're going to click register. They want a valid email. And a password. All right, it says that it's sent to our Gmail. Also work on this one over here. So I already have an account. I'll go ahead and log in. Now let's look at adding funds. That's going to be the next step, okay? Add funds to your page. So select payment gateway. You can do credit card, debit card, Bitcoin, Ethereum. They got a lot of different cryptocurrencies you can use. But it says pay using wallet, Google Pay, Apple Pay, or debit or credit card payments are processed by Stripe.com with a 5% fee. Business names on bank accounts will be Carbon Pro. So it tells you who's going to charge that 5%. Okay, they're really transparent. I've never had an issue. You can go all the way down to $2, all the way up to $500. I would say if you're just buying a phone once or twice, trying to check some stuff out, $2 is going to get you a lot. And you'll see $2 will get you a lot, all right? If you're like, hey, I'm going to start flipping phones, I'm going to start making moves, 20 or 10. I mean, even 10 will get you a really good amount, okay? So low investment for a really high reward, all right? So we'll hit buy. It's going to take you into some payment information options. Once again, Carbon Pro HQ, they're really transparent. They tell you the fees, so then it's going to come to $10.50. Go ahead, put your information in, and hit pay. Now, like I said, I already have $11.63 in there, and let's go ahead and do it, man. Let's do it. So it says right here the IMEI or serial number. So let's go ahead. First, we're gonna do Chris. All right. I'm not going to prejudge either of these sellers. Okay. I'm gonna give them both the benefit of the doubt. Exactly what the post said is exactly what I'm gonna get. All right. I believe it. But there's been times where I've been proven wrong. So let's see what we get here. I'm going to hit paste. Now, here's the cool thing. Please choose your checker. This site is built out. Okay? So many options in here. You can spend all day going through here. You got the Carrier Pro. You got Carrier Extras. A lot of this stuff is going to say Apple or iPhone. That's your first big part. Then you come underneath status services, GSM, T-Mobile, Verizon. These are all, SIM lock statuses, stuff like that. Generic services, bunch of generic services in here. And you see sometimes it's just pennies, 6 cents, 3 cents. 10 cents. The one we're actually going to use and the one you'll normally use is only 10 cents, okay? Make you feel a little better. But it gets deep, man. Don't quote me on this. These I haven't really messed with too much, okay? But they have iPhone unlocking services. So they're saying, like I said, there's going to be some other videos out there that get a little deeper into SickW. I'm just going to show you what I do to check a phone that I can get my hands on, use or resell, okay? But there's a lot of stuff you can do. There's a lot of stuff you can do. Big, long list. You can get, you can get expensive. They say they got iCloud bypass with no signal, so the phone doesn't turn on. With signal, the phone's turned on. I've never used them. Don't quote me, all right? If you give it a try, like, comment, share, subscribe. Put down in the comments if you've used it, and if it's worked, we'd love to hear it, okay? But what I'm going to show you today is we're going to look for this bad boy right here. 10 cents. Apple Basic Info. Big money lightning bolt. All right. Here we go. Click the smiley face. Boom. Sometimes it's fast. There's sometimes I've noticed, though, could take, I've seen it take 5 minutes, 8 minutes. Really just depends on how the server is working. So we'll give it some time to think. We'll see what we get. That was live. I just kind of sat back, chilled for a second. That was live. Look at this. Now, what you want to do is make sure what he said matches. Okay? I did not ask him what carrier. I'm jumping back on my phone real quick to see. I don't think I asked him what carrier in this case. No, I didn't. He didn't necessarily say either. He just said he got a new phone. But we know by looking, it's an iPhone 8 SE black, 64 gig. It's actually a straight talk phone, okay? Straight talk phones aren't really too bad to get into. They're really not. You can use them on Verizon, and if you see down here at the bottom, it says SIM lock. It's actually unlocked. That's perfect. Out of warranty. It's okay. It's not blacklisted, and the iCloud is off. So I'm going to hit this guy up, see if I can make a deal. He wants a little more than I want to spend for it. I might be able to talk him down. That's a different video, though. So that's a good one. That's fire. That is fire. Let's take a look at Alyssa, and I got a feeling we're going to go 2 for 2. Jump back in here. Apple Basic Info, 10 cents. Let's shoot it off. Think about it. If you got $10 in there and you're doing 10 cents, you can do a lot of checking with just $10. So cheap to get into, powerful website. Any phone I'm ever going to buy, I run it through here. No questions asked. Now, if you guys are interested, we can get a little bit deeper in to what happens if a phone, does have payments on it, if it is locked, stuff like that, because we haven't even really touched on payments, things like that. It can get complicated. So if you guys are interested, down in the comments, give me more suggestions for videos that you guys would like to see. I'd love to make them and get the knowledge out there. An informed buyer is a safe buyer. Give it a few more seconds here. Oh, boom, right there. All right, now, hey, this is beautiful. It's a T-Mobile. It's okay. It's a T-Mobile. SIM is unlocked. The blacklist status is clean, and the iCloud status is clean. It says the iCloud lock is on. Okay. She could still be using it. Just because the iCloud lock is on doesn't mean anything bad. She still could be using it, having apps running, or maybe taking photos or using it as a second storage for her other phone. So you don't really necessarily know. That's nothing bad. You could get there, make sure her iCloud's turned off, and this would be another great phone to go get. Now, keep in mind it is a T-Mobile phone, so T-Mobile is kind of on the lower end. $250 is still a pretty good price, but we're going to want to offer her kind of a lower price even than $250 because T-Mobile is really particular on who they will let put their SIM card in. With that being said, maybe you got a Verizon, maybe you got an AT&T. Go ahead, try pop your SIM card in. Give it a second to boot up, make a test phone call, and you might be surprised.